Oh, whoa, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're looking at Ruby Rose. And also, I don't know if you can see it in the background, just way over there somewhere. For those that are liking my Wednesday Subaru project car videos, there's a spoiler for a future video. Oh, there we go. Anyway, look, we're talking about Ruby Rose and the future of Batwoman. I think it's done. I think it's done, and I think it's done because of this. Now, I thought it was done anyway, because who's going to be watching this? We keep slamming men. Ruby Rose came out famously recently, not like that, and said it's not for old white men. For all, like, why would you even do that? And we'd heard, you know, they were doing one season. We heard that they hadn't even been renewed for a second one yet. We'd also heard that, you know, she didn't turn up to San Diego Comic-Con. We'd heard so much stuff, and I thought it was going to be done because of that. But if that doesn't do it, I think this will. And I don't mean any, with respect to Ruby Rose, right? I think she's a bit of a douchebag, massively, but this is awful. This is awful for anyone. Now, I will say from the outset, I don't wish harm on anyone. This is awful. This is atrocious. I don't think anyone of sound, rational mind, generally speaking, will wish that much harm on anyone. I mean, this especially, this is just atrocious. Having said that, I can't help but think that this might be a bit of karma. Oh, wow. Ruby Rose posted a video of the surgery she got after an injury on the set of Batwoman. Now, I don't know when this happened, okay? We don't know exactly when this happened, but there's a few bits and pieces in here that we need to cover and kind of go into, right? We'll take a look at this one first. This is from IO9, and I think this is what will put an end to Batwoman. And depending on when this happened, because I believe they finished shooting now, I believe that all of the comments that have been coming out, which I also thought was the end of Batwoman, is because of this, and we know that there's no more Batwoman, if that makes sense. They've done their one season, they know they're done, they're just, you know, shitbaiting for the sake of shitbaiting. So it says, you can watch it if you want, if that's something you would like to do. And this is a surgery, this is a back surgery. If you ever meet those people who watch videos of surgeries on YouTube, I've known a few in my day, and only some of them were terrifying. If you're one of those people, this story might be for you. Ruby Rose, Batwoman herself, has posted a video of her on her Instagram that shows the back surgery she underwent after herniating 2 discs. Now, a herniated disc is pretty bad. It's not life-threatening or anything like that, but a herniated disc is pretty bad. It's more debilitating pain-wise than anything else. But she says this happened during some stunts on the show. Yes, that's right. She got them to take a video of her back surgery, cutting her open and stuff like that. Now, according to Rose, the surgery was an emergency procedure, necessary because without it, she was risking becoming paralyzed. Now, I would say this is probably... well, we'll take a look at the full thing, but I would say that this is probably after San Diego Comic-Con, because we were told there was a big stunt happening, and that's why she couldn't make San Diego Comic-Con. So put 2 and 2 together, they finished, you know, wrapping, and now we're getting all this hate coming out at everyone. So obviously, you know, it went well, and all Rose has to show for it is a cool little scar on the back of her neck. Oh, and the video, of course. And apparently she's left in a lot of pain. Now, that's the thing we need to, you know, we need to latch onto here, because why I think this may be the end of Batwoman. Now, to everyone asking about my new Pez dispenser scar on my neck, a couple of months ago, I was told I needed a a couple of months ago. So, yeah. I think we know that this is done. I think they know that this is done. And that's why we're getting all this nonsense. I needed emergency surgery, or I was risking becoming paralyzed. I'd herniated 2 discs doing stunts, and they were close to severing my spinal cord. I was in chronic pain, and yet couldn't feel my arms. Thank you, Dr. Bray, for everything you did, and for allowing me to keep working and doing what I love. I am forever in your debt. And to anyone asking why I let them video it, did you not watch that Grey's Anatomy episode where they left a towel in a patient? Also, I wanted to see what happens when we go under. So it says there were a couple of takeaways from this. The first is that Ruby Rose, no, you're not badass. So she's done her own stunts. The second is that surgery is terrifying. Blah, 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 blah. Now, we'll take a look at this other articule over here. Now it says, see that? That was some grade A stuff right there. So anyway, look, Ruby Rose goes under, emergency surgery, paralyzing, basically, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we don't really learn anything new. However, this happened, this is a few things that happened a few months back, right? So we know that now from the actual Instagram post itself. But then in last January, Rose revealed she was wheelchair bound after going through a back procedure for her spinal issues, according to People. So she's had a few issues with her back. A few issues with her back. Now, I can't help but think that all of this was timed. Like, I'm not saying that they're done because of the back issues specifically, or they're done because of acting specifically. But it does seem to be a little bit too coincidental. You know, right? And also, as well, very much karma, love. Very much karma. Ridiculously. Your show's not for white people, not for white old men, are they? No? Jesus. You can't expect nice comments after you bitch and moan to half your audience. Probably even 60 to 70% of your audience. Pretty sure an old white man created Batwoman, to be fair. And I can't help but think this is karma. And I don't wish this to be on anyone, of course. But let's look at it, right? Let's look at the layout of all of this. This happened a few months back. In January, she was wheelchair bound. Okay. A few months back, we know now San Diego Comic-Con, she couldn't make an appearance, right? And then we started, it was in San Diego Comic-Con that we got the pilot for the show. So like episode 1, I guess. And that's when we started to get the reviews come in. They were not very good. The reviews up on Rotten Tomatoes are not very good. They're trying to make it good, but they're not. They don't sound very good at all. And then from there, we start to learn more stuff. We've got comments made by Ruby Rose about the show, doing one season, hoping to get another season. We've got comments from the showrunners. This is, you know, an out-and-out lesbian show. We've got vegan stuff in there. Like, all this nonsense. All this outrage, potential outrage marketing. I'm not saying people should be outraged that, you know, there's a lesbian on screen. Who particularly cares? But it is a type of outrage marketing. It is. We're talking about it, so it must be working to a certain degree. But I can't help but think it's way, way, way too coincidental and way, way, way too well timed. Especially the recent comments of, you know, this show's not for old white men. I mean, you're a racist. Have you not looked in the mirror, Ruby Rose? You're white. You are white. You're whiter than white. Have you not looked in the mirror? You're racist, basically. You are. You're racist. So look, there's the news. I don't think we will be getting a second season of Batwoman. I'm not saying that that is the case. I'm just saying I don't think that is what's going to be happening. And as it stands, with all of the nonsensical comments that have been coming out from Ruby Rose, the showrunners, CW, etc., I can't help but think that that's deserved that we don't get a second season. Who would want a second season of this tripe? So anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Like I said, I don't wish this to be on anyone, but I can't help but think this is karma, for sure. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Keep it somewhat nice and respectful. I know it's not been particularly nice, but, you know, I don't want my comment section shut down by YouTube, so keep it somewhat respectful. But let me know your thoughts. If you're new here, make sure you do hit subscribe. Speaking of DC products, I've got Joker inspired merch underneath the video. Please do go and check it out, and also just link through to my Teespring account. We've got a few designs on there. We've got Space Jeebus as well as the Xenomorph. I will be removing Space Jeebus soon. It is a limited run, so make sure you snag it soon. It's only going to be up there for a couple more weeks, and then I'll be removing it and replacing it with something else. So if you do want it, snag it, because it will be gone and it won't come back potentially ever. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate your support. I have been Mr. H. Take care.